Hello guys, and welcome to my final base tour on the Vanilla Plus server. The base you see behind me has taken many months of work, but now it is done. I started out with a challenge to create a town for my downloads and my citizen workers. Each of my citizens need to have a house, and only 2 of them can live in the same house at once. Crafting stations, rideable dinos are considered citizens, and their houses need to allow them to do their respective jobs. In this video, I will show you all my development of the building style and my thoughts behind these buildings. This is the City Challenge. So here we are, back where it all started, with Eve over here. We started this small house with the premise of the entire city, which has like a stone wall, the outward facing wooden walls, and the wooden pillars on the side. And even I lived here for a long time to actually get this base started. Actually, it's not this Eve. The other Eves died. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a little house that we built. And so I expanded this idea of the town towards the workshop, where I have 2 distinct parts to it. There's a living part, which is over here, and a working part, where both my monkeys here work for me and do my smelting and the first storage actually. Although, yeah, I do most of the work around here. And so next up, we're going to the other side of the town actually. We're going to go through the courtyard over here and then to my 2 main gathering areas. We have our sawmill and our masonry. This is where I started to look at some outside influence from other games. Actually, don't mind Mickey up there, he likes roofs for some reason. For the sawmill, I was looking at Skyrim actually, where they had a small water-powered sawmill. So in the back of the sawmill here, we have the water wheel, which is just made of a few stone structures. But yeah, I should have placed these in the river. I don't know why, but oh well. Maybe next time. Speaking of outside influences, I decided that this town needed some kind of shopping district or a street. So that is what this part over here is. This is based on the shopping district in Rush Valley of the Full Metal Alchemist series, and I decided to repeat the house pattern each time to give it this street feel. You might also notice that this is the part where I invented that half walls were a thing, but I kind of like it, and this is my only technology-based thing on the town. New shopping district, I needed to move my storage closer to the center of my base. And what better way to store your stuff than in a bank? This bank, I decided to do a neoclassic build with the adobe pillars as an accent piece. And if we look on the inside, it also looks kind of like a bank. Surprise, right? And then last, but certainly not least, is the mansion. Here's where I sleep. I based the mansion on the late medieval style called Tudor, which you can mostly see in the lattice work of the 2nd floor. I combined the look of the half-wood walls and the pillars from the woodworking you would see on the outside of real Tudor buildings. The interior is also based on one of these houses. We have from the front entrance here on the left is a formal dining room where my guests would eat and look at a portrait of myself. And this room is then connected to my kitchen area, which is slightly more modern than you would see in a normal Tudor building, but you know, I need some comfort for myself with a nice grill here in the back that leads to the living room and some indoor foliage. But yeah, the living room has a small couch and a little coffee table and a huge ceiling where we can yell at people from the 2nd story and maybe like Lockjaw over there. Going over here, we have my office with a nice painting to remind everyone whose house this is. And this is where I would do most of my work and interviews of people who coming in. And yeah, I hope you guys like this house and this house series. If you want to check me out, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/flydive. I do bi-weekly streams. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.